In the quiet village of Oke-Aro, the Adigun family compound was known for its warmth and unity. Generations had lived there, sharing food, laughter, and troubles. One evening, a distant cousin named Kolapo arrived unannounced. He had left the village many years ago, chasing wealth in the city. Now, he returned with nothing but a small bag and a nervous smile. "I just want to reconnect with my family," he said. The elders welcomed him, though some sensed something was off. But in the Adigun family, no one turned away a relative. At first, everything seemed normal. Kolapo helped with small chores and shared stories of his city life. But soon, strange things started happening. At night, people heard whispers when no one was around. Goats and chickens disappeared. Even the compound's dogs, known for their fierce loyalty, whined and refused to stay near Kolapo's hut. The elders grew uneasy. Could it be an angry spirit? Mama Tinu, the oldest woman in the compound, asked one evening. Or is one of us causing trouble? One morning, Adebisi, Kolapo's young cousin, screamed in shock. Her water calabash, kept safely inside her hut, was shattered on the floor. "This is a bad sign," Baba Oak, one of the elders, declared. "A broken calabash in the morning means misfortune is near." The family gathered under the big Iroko tree. Some said a mischievous child did it. Others believed the spirit was angry. But when Adebisi glanced at Kolapo, a chill ran down her spine. His smile seemed too knowing, too amused. Soon, another problem arose. Small amounts of money started disappearing from people's rooms. At first, no one noticed, but when Sola, Baba Oke's eldest son, discovered his entire bicycle savings were gone, anger spread through the compound. Who could be stealing from their own family? Mama Tinu shook her head in disbelief. People blamed the young children, but Adebisi felt deep in her heart that Kolapo was behind it. Determined to uncover the truth, Adebisi stayed awake one night. She hid behind a mortar near her window. Hours passed, and just when she was about to give up, she saw a shadow moving toward Baba Oke's hut. The figure knelt, trying to lift the wooden chest where Baba Oke kept important items. The moonlight fell on the intruder's face. It was Kolapo. Adebisi gasped. Kolapo turned quickly, his eyes dark with anger. "What are you doing here?" he hissed. "What are you doing?" Adebisi asked, her voice trembling. Just then, a rooster crowed, and lights flickered on. Kolapo turned and ran into the darkness. The next morning, Adebisi told the elders what she had seen. The family gathered under the Iroko tree. At first, Kolapo denied everything. "Why would I steal from my own blood?" he asked. But when young men searched his room, they found the missing money hidden under his mat. Gasps filled the air. "You have betrayed your own family," Baba Oke said, his voice heavy with disappointment. Kolapo fell to his knees. "Forgive me," he pleaded. "I lost everything in the city. I had no choice." The elders debated his fate. Some wanted to banish him. Others believed in second chances. After much discussion, Baba Oke spoke. "Kolapo, you will not be sent away. But from today, you must work hard to repay what you have taken. You will clean the compound, fetch water, and help on the farm. If you refuse, you will live forever." Kolapo nodded, tears in his eyes. "I will do as you say." Kolapo's new life was difficult. He woke up before dawn to sweep the compound. He carried heavy firewood, fetched water, and worked under the hot sun. At first, some family members mocked him. "A thief-turned servant," one cousin whispered. But Adebisi watched him closely. Despite the hard labor, Kolapo never complained. Slowly, some people began to forgive him. One evening, a stranger arrived at the compound. He was tall, with sharp eyes that scanned the crowd. "I am looking for Kolapo," he said. The family tensed. Who was this man? Was Kolapo in deeper trouble than they had imagined? Kolapo came forward, his face pale. "Brother Ade," he whispered. The man stepped closer. "You thought you could run, Kolapo?" The family was shocked. "Who is this man?" Baba Oak asked. Kolapo lowered his head. "Brother Ade was my business partner in the city," he admitted. "We started a trade together, but I made a mistake. I lost all our money in gambling. When I couldn't pay him back, I ran home." Brother Ade folded his arms. "I gave you trust, Kolapo. And you ran like a coward." Baba Oak sighed. "What do you want from him?" "I want my money," Brother Ade said firmly. The elders discussed the matter. "Kolapo has nothing to give," Baba Oak told Brother Ade. After a long pause, Brother Ade spoke. "Then let him work for me. He will serve in my household until his debt is repaid." Kolapo swallowed hard but nodded. "I will do it." The next morning, Kolapo packed his small bag. The family gathered to bid him farewell. "Work hard and be honest," Baba Oak advised. "I will," Kolapo said, his voice steady. As he walked away with Brother Ade, Adebisi felt a strange hope. Maybe this was the lesson Kolapo needed. Maybe, one day, he will return as a better man. The unsettled compound was at peace again, but the family knew that true peace only comes when honesty and trust are protected.